It's the Raw Report. Yes, so we are removed, 24 hours removed from Fatal 4-Way. What a show it was. Now, Vince McMahon opens the show. He's come out, he's saying what happened last night was down to one person. One person's fault, entirely. Bret Hart. Didn't see that coming, did ya? So he relieves Bret Hart of his duties as GM. So we got a new GM. Well, Bret Hart lasts 1 month. I guess it's quick. It's longer than Vicky Guerrero, who lasted one show. So, new GM. Who is it? No one knows, except Vince McMahon. He's not saying. Anonymous GM. That's who we are calling him. That's who everyone's calling him. Makes contact through a computer emails with Michael Cole. His first business? Hire the NXT 7. Okay, fair enough. Stops them invading, I guess. So then, afterwards, Vince McMahon's leaving, Sheamus comes out, and he makes it, I can't accept the title, this is not fair. I'll do it, I'll take it anyway. He's just messing with everyone, saying that, he even said to the NXT 7, who were Sunray, that even if they didn't get involved, he would have won. Big words. So he thinks he's done. John Cena comes out. Now Sheamus is in a thankful mood, so he's saying, hey, I'm in a thankful mood too. I'm thankful for the new GM for hiring the NXT 7. I'm in a thankful mood for these fans, for the Bridgeport. What a place to have a WWE Championship match. That's right, he cashed in his rematch clause. He was also thankful for Sheamus for beating him. That's why. Because he can cash in his rematch clause. Now Sheamus was like, no way we're having it here. GM contacts Michael Cole. WWE match tonight. Title match at main event. With Vince McMahon as special guest ref. Oh yes, what an impactful start to the show. Got more impactful. Chris Jericho versus Evan Bourne, take 3. Now, Chris Jericho came out after Bourne this time, and he said if he couldn't beat Bourne, he'd leave the WWE. Big words. Now, it looked Bourne on the offensive at the start. Jericho gets the middle. Bourne looks like he's going to win towards the end. All of a sudden, he's going for a superstar press. BAM! Face full knees. He gets knees. I mean, not from the top rope. He comes down to the knees. Then Jericho quickly gets up and hits the code breaker. 1, 2, 3. So basically, you could say Bourne got 2 code breakers. Now, after the match, Jericho goes to Bourne. Good sportsmanship, helps him up. Looks like Jericho's turn a lift. He pushes Bourne down. Jericho's back, folks. Jericho is back. So yeah, let's see what else. Well, we had the NXT 7 come out. They interrupted a match with Natalya and Tamina. Natalya was about to hit to put in the sharpshooter on, but then they come in. They're saying they're here peacefully. Hart Dynasty's not having anything. Because they attacked Bret Hart last week, they wanted some revenge. In the end, the NXT 7 get the upper hand, beat up Tyson Kidd and David Hart Smith. Then they're issuing apologies. Apologies to Hart Dynasty, apologies to the fans, apologies to family, apologies to staff. They're saying they're just doing what they had to get their contracts, which they do have. Now Wade Barrett has his contract reinstated, so he gets his pay-per-view title shot, whatever he wants. He's saying he will be WWE Champion someday. Interesting. What else? Had a filler match of Eve and the Great Khali versus Primo and Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox and Eve are fighting it out. When Eve looks like she's getting the upper hand, Primo tries to stop her. In the end, he gets beaten up by Khali while Alicia Fox runs away. What else happened on the night? Just trying to think here. Let's see, it would be match-wise. You had Randy Orton come out saying that he's glad the NXT 7 have been signed because it's only a matter of time before he punts every single one in the head for attacking him and everyone in the ring for the Fatal 4-Way match. Then Miz comes out, he's saying he's being his usual loudmouth, brash self, saying that nobody has held the US title and the WWE title together. And he's going to be the first person because the next title shot, it's not Orton's, it's his. Because he goes and attacks Orton, Orton gets the upper hand, looks like he's going to get the RKO, Miz runs away. Orton's focused so much on Miz, he doesn't notice Edge coming until it's too late. Edge spears him, then he goes, the fun's only starting, it's only about to begin. Weird, definitely. What else? Oh yeah, we caught up with John Cena backstage. Now the NXT 7 had apologised to him. Cena says no apology, apology not accepted. So we go to the main event, and it's looking good. Sheamus is starting to get upper hand. I mean, he's just slammed Cena into steps. He's given him the boot. Then all of a sudden, the NXT 7 attack again. Sheamus manages to escape. Cena's out of here still. They toss him over the announce table because the announcers have run away. And then they drop the announce booth on top of him. What's McMahon doing? Nothing. He goes in the ring and he says that he's had a part to play in all of this. He's had his role in all of this, and he's had fun with it. NXT 7. They didn't like McMahon either. They beat him down. Honestly, vicious beatdown, similar to what they did Cena a couple of weeks ago. First time round. I mean, it was so brutal that it was a cameraman who was at ringside. He had put his camera down to check on Vince and he was calling for medics to come. Intense. Now, overall, the show was wasn't the most fun. NXT angles taken interest. But we could have had a bit more wrestling, a bit more fun. I mean, I would have rather have a Santino moment instead of the Eve Khali match. So I'm going to give it a 2.5 this week. 2.5 stars. So, yeah. That's it for Raw Report. I shall see you sometime this weekend for SmackDown Synopsis. Till then, later.